All right, guys, welcome back to the Lucky Pierres. It's been a minute. We're glad to be back.
They don't know how long it's been.
And we're glad to see you. We don't see you, but it's glad to be back, and we got another lucky news for you.
Surprise, motherfucker.
All right, guys, lucky news. It's been a minute since we did a lucky news, so we got a lot of news stories. So, let's get to it. Elijah Wood was cast in Yellow Jackets Season 2. Did you guys watch Season 1?
Yes.
It's good, isn't it?
It's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, and he's going to be in Season 2, so it can only get better.
He's definitely going to be a creep.
Yeah, potentially near perfect casting.
Stop it.
Elijah Wood's cool as hell, man.
Yeah, he's good in everything.
Ran into my nipple.
That should be an interesting character, I guess.
Stop it.
Okay, next is Dead Island 2 confirmed with a release, window and trailer.
That's a fun game.
Yeah, did you guys play Dead Island?
I played the crap out of it. Yeah, I don't remember if I beat it, but I played it a lot.
Dead Island, and there was Dead Island Riptide, the second one, and now after
what was the original game though?
it's called Dead Island.
Wasn't there a game before that was a spin-off of, or no?
There's a couple like that.
No, you're thinking of something else, I think. But
Okay.
Dead Island Riptide, and then they've been working on this for the first trailer came out, I want to say 7 years ago, and then that's just been missing, and then finally they released gameplay footage and all that, so it'll be cool.
I feel like that happens with games so much it's ridiculous.
They go in development hell and whatnot, yeah. And then next news, Evil Dead Rise gets a release date, April 21st, 2023.
Nice.
Yeah, so that'll be awesome, man.
Excited for that.
It got a poster and everything. It's taking place, I guess, in a big building, like a big, you know what I mean?
No. Like a warehouse?
No, I mean like a skyscraper type building.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And okay, but next, Joe will like this one. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is getting a video game,
Yep.
and a bunch of merch is releasing and whatnot. You guys think a possible reboot or sequel is on the way?
It's coming within the next couple years.
There's supposed to be a show multiple times.
Wow,
There's
really?
supposed to be a show. I have the LP and the mail over there.
Oh, do you really?
I would be
Nice.
excited about the game, but it's one of those online.
survival ones.
Yeah, well, it was
There's
single
too
player. I'd
many
like it.
fucking survival
Yeah.
games.
Like Friday the 13th, Dead by
Like this-
Daylight,
Right.
the 7 Days to Die
the
or whatever.
Steam Deck is just
And
pounding
people
in my
are just-
head. There's just so many survival games. It's ridiculous.
People are just too annoying, so I can't play with people for very long.
They are.
Also, every survival game has 60,000 people playing it. How is that possible?
There's a lot.
There's just so many games, and every game has so many people.
I will say this: that Friday the 13th play we did went very well. It went great. That was fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, for a little bit. Yeah. All right. Next news: Twisted Metal TV series wraps filming.
Hopefully, it's sweet.
I seen a picture of the Sweet Tooth vehicle. It's awesome, and they said they passed out ice cream on the final day or whatever out of the thing, which is awesome.
Who's casting that? Wasn't there someone cool?
I forget, but I mean, we were both big fans. I don't know about you, Shaw, but we were big
like it when
fans
I was
as a
little,
kid.
yeah.
Twisted Metal 1 through
I
even
loved it.
Twisted Metal Black. Twisted
Yeah.
Metal Black on PS2, 1, 2, 3,
And then you
4.
had to beat it with every person to see the stupid story.
Yeah, Twisted Metal
Different
Black,
endings.
Which was literally 2 screens of text.
Yeah.
was so fun though. Those games, I love those games. I'm excited for it. All right, let's see what else we got here, boys. Netflix Bioshock movie gets director Francis Lawrence, director of 4 Hunger Games movies, I Am Legend,
gonna be
Constantine,
awful.
and Red
Yeah,
Sparrow.
I was gonna say that exactly. It's gonna be a
gonna
nightmare.
Awful.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean,
a
Straight
video
to,
game movie,
straight to
straight to
Netflix
Netflix.
video game movie.
I know, but one of my favorite video games of all time. I'm
Doesn't
hopeful.
matter.
I'm hopeful. It's such a amazing world that they
Ben,
could create.
How many times are you going to let yourself be disappointed by video game movies?
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just wishing. I'm just wishing.
Come down here.
Uncharted rank in your video game.
I didn't watch it.
I'm saying video game.
Oh, top 1 or 2. Yeah.
Yeah, and you never watched the movie. So
No.
what does that tell you?
No, I just was very upset by the casting, so I didn't watch it. But all right.
It's pretty good.
Squirrel with a gun game footage goes viral.
Yeah, it's like GTA where you're a squirrel. Looks pretty sick.
Yeah, you're a
an
squirrel
amazing idea,
with
yeah.
a handgun.
Yeah.
Just terrorizing people.
I'm sure nobody will get upset about that, parent-wise.
I know. If that's a real game that comes out, man, that's going to
it
be
will be
big.
for sure.
I mean, it'll be like a small game,
Yeah.
like $20-$30. But yeah,
That's going to be sick.
it'll be great. Oh yeah, here's some sad news for you. I'm sure you guys heard. Another in memoriam. Anne Heche, dead at 53. You know Anne Heche?
Mhm.
Loved her. I'm not playing. I loved her in 6 Days, 7 Nights.
Stop it.
That's literally the only thing I know her from, though.
She's great in that.
She's good?
Yeah, I loved her in that, man. But yeah, it sucks. Rest in peace to Anne Heche. And next is Resident Evil series canceled.
Good riddance.
Thank God.
I watched one episode. It was so bad.
Yeah, I never watched one.
Oh man. Z, come on, buddy. Okay.
Putting the assault on.
All right, next up, this one's crazy. I'll put a picture up. I do put a picture up with every story, but every issue of One Piece graphic novel. You guys heard of One Piece?
Oh yeah, it was put into one book.
21,000 page book cost $1,930. You should
Good
see
God.
the book.
It
It's literally
the size of
longer
that
than
coffee
the table.
It's ridiculous.
It's longer.
Wow.
It looks like insane.
It looks stupid. It's so stupid.
Yeah, and I think what did they say? They made 100 of them, 1,000 of them? Or?
It's limited, but it's so stupid. Somebody, like a friend I know, posted it, and I was like, "This is
That's crazy." How about this one? This is kind of like just like ridiculous news that I like to include. You know, a chimp who ran away from a Ukrainian zoo got talked into returning after zookeepers offered it a raincoat, a hug, and a bike ride. And there's a video of it in the raincoat on riding a bike with a couple zookeepers.
It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, demand's got to be met. You know what I mean?
Who was the interpreter and the negotiator for that?
I feel like they just like tranked it and like
Put it in that stuff.
like what the Weekend at Bernie's it like just it's riding the bike.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be back.
We gave you what you wanted. All right, how about this? Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom releases May 12th, 2023.
It'll be great.
The new Legend of Zelda. I still have yet to beat Breath of the Wild.
I don't fucking touch my Switch, so I'll never see it.
I think it's the only thing I played on that, honestly. And then
People are hyped about it, man.
Oh, I'm
should be.
sure.
Yeah, I will play Breath of the Wild because I hear only amazing things. So, but I'll probably get that one too. All right, how about this? And that was on that Gamescom or whatever the hell it was called, and there were so many game announcements and trailers. I can't even touch the surface on how many there were. There were just hundreds. I mean,
well, they can announce games even if they're like 10 years out.
Yeah, which
I
is
know,
absurd. They
But
should
like
not do
any
that,
game
man.
you can think of, like I'm sure there was either an announcement, even like old stuff. It was just they're just bringing everything. It's crazy. And yeah, but next up, David Harbour. You know David Harbour of Stranger Things? He's set to star in Gran Turismo movie directed by Neil Blomkamp.
I was about to say couldn't care less, but then you said the director, and I'm interested. So,
I'm into it.
yeah.
I like the Gran Turismo games, and I
but
like
do you
Neil
need a
Blomkamp.
movie?
I'm excited for it.
Why do you need David Harbour for that?
I guess a star. You know, he's a star. Who knows? All right, how about this one? Storylines Cruise Line are offering apartments at roughly $1 million to live at sea forever.
Just kill yourself.
Well, I feel like what they're doing, it's like a timeshare thing, because you're going to buy that, and then it's just whenever you want to go on a cruise, that room will be available to you.
For $1 million?
So they're going to oversell them
At
for sure.
least $1
So they're
million.
going to sell
Yeah.
each room for multiple times. I just hope that people don't want to go at the same time.
You'd have to,
Timeshare type
like,
deal.
Pay
Yeah.
me to take one of them rooms at sea? That'd be awful.
Some people love it.
I know, it's
People
weird.
love cruises.
Usually drunks.
So,
Yeah,
usually
that's what it
drunks.
is,
yeah. Alkies, which are most of the population. And how about this? Rings of Power got review bombed.
Did it?
I haven't even watched any of it yet.
Here's the thing.
By
I've-
woke? People saying it's woke or something?
Yeah.
Really?
After literally one episode. How are you going to review bomb a show after one episode?
Because people don't like change to things
Yeah.
that are made up. Literally made up.
I watched 5 episodes. I love the Lord of the Rings movies, and I like the Hobbit movies, and I really enjoy Rings of Power. It's great.
I thought that you were
Yeah.
going to go the other way, the way you were lining that up.
No, it's-
when you're like, I love these, I like these.
no,
I thought you were going to go,
really,
awful.
it's really good.
Oh, I'm
It's
sure.
very
it is,
enjoyable.
I kind of just want to wait until it's all out so I can just go
Binge
through
it.
it all.
Yeah, it's really good. How about this? Vegans put flowers on meats in the grocery store to honor dead animals. There's video of it. They're literally putting flowers on meat packages.
That's just
Too
like
many people in the world.
in I think it was Boston. There were people like protesting for climate change, and they just blocked streets and caused a big traffic backup, which is just making climate change worse. Like it's
Yeah.
literally just
Gas emissions and
mass,
whatnot, yeah.
mass emissions.
Yeah, ridiculous. People are ridiculous. Anything
it's
for
just too many
attention and
people.
clout and whatnot. Yeah,
We need
it's-
less people.
we do 100%.
Oh, absolutely.
But not in like a bad way.
No, in a bad way.
No, not-
absolutely. Round them up.
No, I will
Round
say
them up.
adults can go. Kids, you leave the kids alone.
I don't know.
Adults can go. Okay.
Some kids
Round 'em
are.
up
Anyway.
like a Holocaust for dumb people.
Whoa,
I agree. Anyway, next up, Constantine sequel confirmed.
With Keanu
Yeah, I was
attached.
super
Yeah.
psyched for that.
Yeah, that's good news. 17
Like I
years
said,
later, right?
Keanu in anything is just real life, and I'm about it.
Yeah.
I know.
Movie's underrated. It's awesome.
How about this one?
One of the best depictions of the devil in a movie.
Yeah.
I will leave this one for last. I got two more for you. James Cameron says young Avatar fans who watched the movie at home really haven't seen it. Quote. So that's why they're re-releasing
Well, yeah, because they're
it in theaters.
re-releasing it in theaters. They're really releasing it in theaters to like hype the new one. Let's be honest.
and to make some more money. But he says they really
That makes
haven't
me-
seen it.
That makes me not want to see it. I still
mean,
haven't
that's
seen it, and now I don't want
Just
to.
not true.
Yeah,
Because they watch that.
he wants you to experience it a very particular
Simply
way.
a lie. is what it is.
Yeah. James Cameron's out of his mind. But anyway, last news story. This one's a bit ridiculous. You might enjoy this one. There's pictures of it even. X-rays, I should say. Man
Oh, boy.
shoved 8-inch deodorant can
I heard
up
about
his
this on the
butt,
radio
left
in
it
India.
there for 3 weeks.
Is in India.
And there's an X-ray of it, like the Jackass, like toy car.
Was it
It's
like for a Jackass thing, like a stunt?
I don't think so. I
No,
think it was
it
just
was for pleasure.
Probably pleasure.
It was for pleasure. It was an Indian gentleman.
I didn't know they were into deodorant canisters.
I think he just saw it and got inspired.
There's doctors or surgeons
yes,
like
a
posing
spray
like it was a
deodorant.
fish, like with a can. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's a good one.
That's a good
Just
one.
had to get it surgically removed.
I thought you were going to talk about the GTA leak.
Oh yeah,
People lost their minds.
Yeah, let's mention that GTA 6. Someone leaked all the like a lot of footage and stuff.
People said it looks unfinished. It's leaked footage. I love that that's the complaint.
Unfinished.
It doesn't look great.
It's literally like 3 years out. It's good
The
stuff.
ultimate troll.
And then so I seen a bunch of people coming after him. Like, good job setting the development back like 2-3 years. That's great. Anyway, that's our news, guys. That's the lucky news. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. We love you, and we'll see you soon.